Well, hello guys, hey, it's the weekend, and what do I do at the weekends? Well, I drink Peroni. Now, not all the time, just in the evening. And it's the evening here where I am. Now, isn't it funny how Femons love to shame men, don't they? Everything is a man's fault. It's never their fault at all. Now, when you fly budget airlines, like for instance Banana Airways here, they do tend to ram you in like cattle, don't they? But that's why your ticket doesn't cost so much, and you know that, don't you? So here's a Femon on a plane who's 21 years of age, and obviously an activist. Yep, another one who just hates men. She's a cat lady in the making. Anyway, she paid for a budget ticket on an airline in Canada, and the flight wasn't very long, and she was seated between two males. Of course, she made a video, as they do, to complain about the men spreading. And as you see in the picture, these men have spread their legs because men have something between their legs. Femons don't, so sometimes it's not good for us to have our legs squeezed together, because we're squeezing something else. Of course, the Femons said she tried to move their legs by pushing them with her legs, but she said that didn't work. Of course, she could have said something to one of the men or both of the men, but she didn't. Because then she wouldn't be able to make this video and complain, would she? It's just like when they go to the gym and get their filming camera out and try and film men looking at them and then complain. Now, I've been on loads of flights myself, and I remember when Femons sit next to you, they go to the bathroom or something, they put a ton of perfume on because they think they stink, and most of them do. And they overdo it with the perfume and then sit right beside you on the plane, and you're kind of gagging with the smell. But we don't complain about that, do we? Well, we should start doing it. Males have tolerated entitled Femons long enough. This Femon has specifically made this video to make men look bad. Like I say, she does look a little bit squeezed there, but all she had to do was just ask them to move their legs a little bit so she could have a bit more room. I'm sure they would have obliged. And anyway, likely as not, they didn't even know what they were doing because they probably were sleeping. And Femons don't seem to understand. Men have something between their legs. Femons obviously don't have anything between their ears. I'll put a link to the news item down below, guys. What about when Femons stand in the middle of the aisle when you're grocery shopping, looking at the shelves, blocking the way? Because when I'm shopping, Femons do that all the time. I think I'm going to take my camera with me or my phone and film it, and then complain about it. Second thoughts, I've got better things to do with my life. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments, and this Peroni is very nice. Now, I had kind of a major issue with my PC and had to reinstall things or sort things out, and it seems to have affected my microphone, the sort of levels. But I'm working on it, so stay with me. And I want to thank anybody who's given me a tip or tips in any way, because it's helping my habit. Well, you know. Cheers.